Hi everyone, I've been getting a lot of questions about a program that we have called DocHub. DocHub is a great program for you to use to mark up a PDF or write over a PDF. Some handouts you might have in your Google Drive, you can share those with students and they can actually write on them and submit them back to you in any number of ways. The first thing to know about having DocHub is that if you are using a computer besides a Chromebook, like a Mac or a Dell or any other kind of computer besides a Chromebook, you need to make sure you're using the Chrome browser, which you can see on my computer down here at the bottom. There's Chrome browser, I'm in it right now. And you need to make sure that you're signed into that Chrome browser. So over on the right hand side under the three dots, under settings, and it doesn't say sign in, it just says sync to this account. So if you weren't signed in, you wouldn't see your name here and it would ask you to sync an account. So you'd just click on that and sync your account. If you have questions about that, send me an email, let me know, and I can help you with getting signed into the Chrome browser. But that's the important part to know before you even get started. And once you're using Chrome and you're signed in properly, all these little icons we have up here are all programs that are associated with our school board accounts. So all these things will open up and you'll have access to DocHub and a number of other programs. So that's the number one thing to do. Make sure you're using Chrome, make sure you're signed in. If you're signed into a Chromebook, that's going to happen automatically for you, so you don't have to worry about it. But again, if it's something besides a Chromebook, you need to be on Chrome, you need to be signed in. So quite easily you can use DocHub from right in your Google Drive. If you had a document that was a PDF and you wanted to mark it up, you can just right click on that PDF and say open with DocHub. And DocHub will open up. Might take a few seconds to get that open, but it'll open that document for you or for your students. Takes a few seconds. Now once it's opened up, you've got the ability to save it to your drive. You can download it, export it. There's a number of different things that you can do. But the main thing that everyone wants to use DocHub for is to mark it up. So you can give an assignment to your students and have them write on the document. You can put their name in there. They can write in any lines or spaces with the texting tool. They can highlight things if you want them to. You can put shapes in, make notes, comments, whatever you can think of, whatever you want to try out with DocHub, you can do it. I'm not going to go much into the features. That's definitely something you have to get in here and play around with. But there's a lot of cool features in DocHub that you can use and that you and your students might want to try out. Once you've marked up the document, there's different actions that you can take. Most of you will probably want to just download to your computer and then you can submit it to a Dropbox in Brightspace. You may also want to save it to your Google Drive and then you can do what you want with it from there. You'd also have the ability to put it in a Dropbox in Brightspace from there as well. That's really up to teachers and students what happens with that PDF after. If you have questions about what to do with your PDF after, again, you can call or email me anytime and I can help you out with that. But for the most part, you'd probably be downloading it to your computer and then you've got your marked up PDF sitting there as a file on your computer. And that's just a quick and easy step. Click it, download it to your desktop or download it to your files if you're using your Chromebook and you'll get that marked up document. If you are in Brightspace and you've got a PDF document that you've given to your students in Brightspace and you want them to be able to open it in DocHub, it's a little bit of a different process, but it's pretty simple. You'll notice anything that's a different type of file, like an RTF or a PDF, once it's imported into Brightspace, this little tiny little icon pops up over here. That is a program called Docs Online Viewer. And that's how you want to open up something to get it to open into DocHub. So don't click the file name here. Go right beside it to the right and click on that little icon and it'll say view this PDF file. Click that. Now it's going to open and here's the PDF file. I can view it right away, view it quickly. And if I want to open it in DocHub, I'm going to click on the little pop-out icon right up here in the right-hand corner. And now it's going to open in my Google Drive. This is because I'm using Chrome and I'm signed in. Again, if you're on a Chromebook, this will happen automatically. If you're on a Mac or a Dell or something else, you need to make sure you're signed in. So now that I'm here at this point, I've got options. I can save it to my drive, I can print it, but if you notice right above the document over here, I can now go to open with. And right here, the first option is DocHub. So I can click open with DocHub. That will open for me right inside of DocHub. So once that's open in DocHub, now we're here back in DocHub and those same features are available to you just as I showed you in the last little demonstration. So that's how you'd open it up from Brightspace. So take some time, play around with DocHub either from your drive or from a document in Brightspace. It's a great tool, useful to you. And again, just a reminder that you need to be on Chrome and signed into Chrome to get access to all the features in DocHub. And then from here, you can do anything you want, mark up that document, save it, export it, submit it to a Dropbox, whatever you might need to do. Hope that helps. As always, if you have any questions, email or call at any time. Take care and enjoy.